You can start.
I'll start. Why you should vote Conservative for this general election. We've had in Croydon North a Labour MP for the last 20 years, and I don't think he's actually doing enough in putting Croydon North first. The fact of the matter is, Croydon North is a great place, has a lot of passion, a lot of great people who live in there, but we have the worst crime in all of Croydon. We have the worst unemployment in all of Croydon. We have the worst social problems. We need finally to get a champion, hopefully that will be me, Jason Hadden, who actually can stand up for the people of North Croydon and actually put North Croydon first. Someone who's unafraid and who's happy to stand above the parapet and shout for this great area. Thank you very much.
We are led by a bankrupt political party that in my view is morally bankrupt, which has saddled future generations for years to come with a mountain of debt. And the economy of this country is virtually bankrupt. We need desperately need a change from this, a clean break with this government to restore pride in our community.
Thank you.
Okay.
Why vote for the Liberal Democrats and Alex Feakes for Lewisham and West and Penge? Well, if you believe in fairness, if you believe we need to change from the old red-blue politics which we've had over the past 70 years, where there's pass the parcel between each party and the problems never get solved, and we need to change from that, and the Liberal Democrats represent that change. We're promoting fairer taxes, we're promoting investment in education, a fairer, greener economy, and political reform, which mean that you have the opportunity to recall your MP, fairer votes so that each vote you cast counts wherever it is in the country, and also a fair, transparent politics so that you know exactly what's been going on, what is going on, and what decisions are made on your behalf. As a local councillor in the constituency, I know that the various town centres, the various communities in Lewisham, West and Penge do need more help, more support, and a better champion, a better voice and advocate holding the government to account on their behalf in Parliament.
Jerome for Croydon North. Now, the thing is that you won't be surprised that I agree fully with what Alex has just said, because this is our manifesto is based on one of fairness, fairer taxes, because we believe that we do in these days require much, the inequality that has become part of our tax system. We want that to be reduced. We want a fair start for children. So many children lose out in the very early years, and that causes a big problem, causes a divergence in our society to magnify as time goes on. We want greener, fairer green policies, and also what we also want to do. We want a fairer politics, bringing the ability to bring your MP back if they are corrupt.
Why vote for Romaine Feakes for the Green Party for Lewisham West and Penge? Well, under the Green Party, we would make sure that 87% of people in Britain would be better off. Fairness is worth fighting for, and we believe that a more equal society will be one where crime is reduced. There are also many other problems that are associated with unequal societies. That includes violent crime, knife crime, gun crime, drug abuse, alcohol abuse, obesity, teenage pregnancies, health problems and mental health problems in those who are earning the highest wages as well as those who are at the lower end of the scale. A few years ago, with the Cllr report, people were wondering how will we continue to have economic growth while cutting our carbon emissions and living the way we do. Now the question is, how can we get out of the recession? How can we pay back the deficit and get back to economic growth? What the... You'll never know. It's going to get me now.
Speak to you afterwards.
Come and see me later.
Okay, so I think, as a society we face three big problems at the moment. There's the economic crisis that we've talked about quite a lot today, there's climate change and there's peak oil. And I think those are the three big issues that we face. Hopefully you got an idea of our views on Penge. We didn't go into it too deeply, but I would plead that you look into the subject because it's going to dominate our lives for the next few decades. As for the debate on the economic malaise we're in, we disagree. We don't think there have to be huge cuts that the other two parties are talking about. We think that with increased taxation for wealthy people, less tax evasion, increasing corporation tax for big companies, these sort of things, we think there is an alternative to huge cuts in the welfare state. I think you know about green environment policies now, at least you know the sort of media-friendly bits, but there is a lot more underneath. And I really do believe we are a reaction to the changes in our society the last 20 years. So look into us, vote. We may not win this time, but we will do, hopefully, in the future.
Right. Thank you. Just like channel.